Vorrei tradurre questo libro dal cinese antico al danese. Sono solo 2000 pagine?
Tu sei matta.
Anna, mi aiuteresti? Per favore.
No, no, sarebbe una perdita di tempo. No.
Anna, dovresti essere più gentile con me.
Sono gentile, ma tu fai richieste assurde.
Potremmo farlo questo fine settimana, va bene?
Ma ho detto di no. Benvenuti a Italiano Facile, la serie in cui spiego in modo semplice argomenti che sembrano difficili. L'attività di oggi è di livello A2, ma va bene per tutti. Oggi parliamo di condizionale presente in modo facile e in inglese.
Si può fare!
Ciao, sono Anna e questo è My Italian Circle. Today we'll talk about the present conditional, a very important tense that helps you convey different nuances. It's very useful in everyday conversation as it allows you to make polite requests. And of course, it will improve your Italian. As every week, you will find additional content and more exercises on our Patreon page. Become a patron! Every week we publish new material so you can practice what you just learned. Cominciamo!
Il condizionale presente.
Genoveffa will help us understand the conditional. Let's read the dialogue together.
Anna, vorrei tradurre questo libro dal cinese antico al danese. Sono solo 2000 pagine?
Anna, I would like to translate this book from Old Chinese into Danish. It's only 2000 pages. First use. Use the conditional to express a wish. Vorrei is present conditional. It means I would like. So, to express a wish, a hope, we use the condizionale followed by an infinitive or an object. Vorrei andare al mare. Vorrei imparare il francese. Vorrei un gelato al cioccolato. Vorrei un paio di scarpe nuove. So, vorrei means I would like. How do we say you would like? Let's see the full conjugation. Io vorrei. Tu vorresti. Lui, lei vorrebbe. Noi vorremmo. Voi vorreste. Loro vorrebbero. So, voglio means I want and vorrei means I would like. Facile! All you need to do is memorize the conjugation. Second use. Use the conditional to ask for something politely. Let's listen to Genoveffa again.
Anna, mi aiuteresti? Per favore.
Would you help me, please? Other examples. Mi daresti 2 uova, per favore? Would you give me 2 eggs, please? Potresti svegliarmi alle 8? Could you wake me up at 8? Apriresti la finestra? È troppo caldo. Would you open the window? It's too hot. The conjugation is not difficult to memorize. It's just a set of endings after all. This is the conjugation of lavorare, the conjugation of are verbs. Io lavorerei. Tu lavoreresti. Lui, lei lavorerebbe. Noi lavoreremmo. Voi lavorereste. Loro lavorerebbero. So, if you want to be polite, use the conditional. Let's move on. Third use. Use the conditional to express a possibility or make an assumption. No, no, sarebbe una perdita di tempo. No, it would be a waste of time. In this sentence, I assume that it would be a waste of time. This is actually a conditional sentence. Explaining conditional sentences in detail is not our goal today. If you want, you can find 3 lessons on this topic in the description below. For now, it's enough to know that we use the conditional in sentences that express something that could or would happen if we did something else. So, back to our example. Sarebbe una perdita di tempo. This is, let's say, half of a conditional sentence. The whole sentence would sound like this. Se lo facessimo, sarebbe una perdita di tempo. If we did that, then it would be a waste of time. Very similar to English. Fourth use. Use the conditional to give advice, to express an exhortation.
Anna, dovresti essere più gentile con me.
Anna, you should be nicer to me. Here, the conditional is used to give advice. It's the English should. More examples. Dovresti fare più sport. You should do more sports. Dovremmo studiare di più. We should study more. In these examples, I used dovere, must, have to, in the conditional, but I could rephrase the sentence like this. Al tuo posto, farei più sport. In your place, I would do more sport. We can have some flexibility here. And finally, fifth use. Use the conditional to make suggestions.
Potremmo farlo questo fine settimana, va bene?
We could do it this weekend, okay? This is a very common use of the conditional. You're talking to a friend, you come up with an idea for the weekend and you say potremmo andare al mare sabato. We could go to the sea on such a day. Or you are at work and you feel it's time for a break, so you say to your colleagues potremmo prendere un caffè. In this context, the key word is potremmo, we could. That's it! This is what you need to know about the Italian present conditional, il condizionale presente, a versatile tense that allows you to communicate better, to convey more meaning, and to be polite. Of course, you don't need to remember all the uses at once. Take your time and get familiar with the concept. You will certainly find the conjugation in your grammar textbook, if you have one. In our grammar handbook, conjugation tables are in section 7. And we also introduce this tense in lesson 16 of our A1 Italian course. And since YouTube can make it hard to find the video you want, we just created a new page on our website where you will find all our grammar lessons neatly organized by topic and level. And now it's time to practice. Don't skip the exercises or you'll have a hard time remembering what I just explained. Now, turn the following sentences from present indicative to present conditional. First, an example. Voglio andare al lago la settimana prossima. I want to go to the lake next week. I want to change this into the present conditional. I would like to go to the lake next week. Let's check the conjugation of volere in the present conditional. Vorrei andare al lago la settimana prossima. Your turn now. Let's go. Vorrei bere uno spritz. Paolo vorrebbe cambiare lavoro. Elena dovrebbe essere più attenta ai dettagli. Per rilassarti potresti andare al mare. Sarebbe stupido andare al cinema senza biglietto, meglio comprarlo su internet. Now, look at the sentences and decide whether they are right or wrong. Check the table. Right or wrong? Wrong! Marco vorrebbe andare a casa. Right or wrong? Right! Vorremmo is correct. Check the table. Right or wrong? I want to give some advice to Angelo. Wrong! Dovreste is you plural. I need you singular. Angelo, dovresti studiare di più. Now the last one. Right or wrong? Wrong! Mi aiuteresti con i compiti di matematica? And this was our simple lesson on the present conditional, il condizionale presente. Is it all clear? Write a comment below and tell me, was this helpful? You can also practice by writing a sentence using this tense. I will check it for you. Mi piacerebbe vedervi tutti qui su questo canale mercoledì prossimo. I would like to see you all on this channel next Wednesday. Ciao!